Hi everybody, I'm James.
I'm Paul,
and this is Chomper's travel companion that she is.
Yes, she is.
We are coming to you from Camp Boomerang, aptly named Boomerang, because when you leave, you will want to come back. And we are just outside Orleans, Michigan.
Which is just north of Lansing. This is a really easy campground to get into. I mean, one of the easiest. We're about 15 miles off the interstate, right on major roads, and it's actually built on a major county road, so easy access from the interstate all the way into your site.
This is their second season open. This was previously a mobile home park, so a lot of the infrastructure was already in place. They have very level sites with concrete pads,
full hookup, which is great because you could stay as long as you want. You got water, power, sewer, level. There's lots of space in between the sites.
As a matter of fact, there's so much that the permanents have a lot of leeway to do gardens in nice areas.
They've put the drifter sites, which they call the traveler sites, intermixed with the permanent sites, so they don't have all the travelers in one part of the park, which is great because you get to meet a lot of the locals.
Yeah, it creates a nice social atmosphere.
There's lots of permanent sites, and as James said, there's a lot of pride of ownership that the perms have really decorated them. There's a tenting area that is in a grove of woods, and this year they just put electrical in, so now you could camp with electrical. This is their second season opening, and they have lots of projects going on.
And lots of pride of ownership. There's so many ideas and so many things yet to come, and I think they're moving pretty quickly.
They've added new concrete pads on most all the sites. They have these premium sites where you have level gravel and a great concrete pad that you can put all your chairs and everything on, which is really nice. They have a real pool, and by real pool I mean it's a gunite pool, not a vinyl pool that has a hot tub built into it. They also have a bathhouse, which is under construction. They gave us a quick tour of that.
That's going to be fantastic. Yeah. They have extensive hiking trails, which are suitable for walking, hiking.
I took my scooter out on it, which is great.
And bicycles, and it was very nice and wide and maintained.
There's a future recreation hall they're going to build, along with what they're calling a Cabana Hotel. So that's all going to wrap around the pool, and they're doing it in a mid-century vibe. And of course, us from Palm Springs, we approve.
So we were here on a theme weekend, as per usual. The perms rotate who's going to handle the theme weekend, and it revolves around the pool.
They have a big top. Until they build the rec hall, they have a big top tent that they use for all their things.
So this weekend was ABC weekend, and they had Friday nights. They always start with a bonfire.
What ABC stands for?
Well, anything but clothes, which we didn't quite understand.
Sure
so let me get to that, and you'll see some nice images. Friday night, they always start with the bonfire by the tenting area, so the tenters don't feel so left out, and it was really wonderful. And we had someone doing fire batons, like balls, swinging around.
That was really cool.
Really wonderful. On Saturday, there were some lawn games. They had the Gaylywed, like the Newlywed Show game, which was very fun.
And then the costume contest, which was the ABC costume.
This is the anything but clothes. So you basically make something that is not clothing as your costume. So that was actually really fun. We've never seen that before. Sunday morning, instead of having your typical mimosas and Bloody Marys and more alcohol, they have this really cool thing called Java and Jazz,
which was cool. We got our souvenir cups from them.
Very nice.
That was nice. So late night, which is really cool, they have what they call the backfire area. So people who want to stay up late and still be around a campfire,
noise and party, it's way away from the camp.
And that way, people want to stay up, they can stay up as long as they want, and it's not going to bother anybody at the campsite.
It's a very large,
I think is really cool.
Very large piece of property.
So this is a super friendly community. Not only are the owners super friendly, they show pride of ownership. They're really proud of what they're creating. They have a vision, and they're really executing it to what they think a campground, and they're going to call it a resort. They want to make this more of a camping resort, and I think they're well on the way.
They're well on the way to resort. I think it's a great idea. And also, we weren't even here probably 6 or 8 hours before so many people came to greet us and say hello to us. So that was a really wonderful feeling. The permanents made sure we were welcome, invited to everything, knew where everything was.
So, James, you know what that means.
Here we are at ratings. You go first.
Go first. So I am going to give this campground, I thought about it a lot. I'm going to give it an 8.5, and here's my reasoning. The sites, there's nothing more you could ask for about the sites. Level, concrete pads, full hookups, lots of space, very well maintained. The pool is great. I'm just waiting to see the rest of the build out of the recreation hall. I think having the recreation hall and the little cabanas around the pool will put this place over the top. I mean, that will make this thing a 10 by far. Just the concept, and if they execute it like they say, it'll be a 10 in no time. And I can't wait to come back
Yeah,
and
I'm
see
confident they will too.
So, given that,
So for me, I don't give 10s. I don't believe in perfection. And Paul and I really don't talk about our number that we picked before we do this. So I actually picked 7.5. I'm certain that will raise up to probably an 8.5 or a 9 for me, which is my top score upon our return.
I don't know why.
Well, I don't believe in perfection. There's always room for growth. But when we come back and they have, we saw the blueprints of all the work they're going to do, and all the ideas are fantastic. They're just in a growing stage. It's their second season. So high score for activities and community that they're creating.
It's definitely a really friendly community.
And we will love to come back and see what's next. And we'll stay longer again with the full hookup.
Yeah, now we can stay a week or 2 weeks
and enjoy ourselves, a little bit longer. So
absolutely. So if you are
until we bounce back,
that's right.
Boomerang back.
So if you are coming to Michigan, stop.
Highly recommend
Camp Boomerang.
Meet Bryan, Matt, and Paul, who own and run the place, and they're always running around doing stuff. And they also participate in the event, so it's something that they love themselves.
So definitely, 2 thumbs up.
Definitely thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
Java and Jazz.
Thank you for
Souvenir
watching.
cup.
Yep. Thank you for watching our videos.
Yeah,
and
thanks for
remember,
watching.
hit that subscribe button. If you hit the little bell and check your iPhone for notifications, you will get notified every time we upload a new video. So thank you again for watching.
And until next time, travel safely, and we'll see you on the road.
Bye now.
Thanks, everyone.